Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Her opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter. And she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. All right, folks, here we go. The UFC strawweight champion, and some would argue the best pound-for-pound women's mixed martial arts athlete in the world today. All of that being said, the magnitude of this challenge and this challenger is not lost on the incumbent.
No, it's not lost on her. She recognizes what's in front of her. She knows that this is going to be a tough fight. But she assured us that she has not left any stone unturned. She has trained hard. She has been thorough. She has been diligent. She has done everything to ensure that she keeps her belt at the end of the night.
And she's not cocky, right? It's a confidence, there's an underlying humility, and it's a mental fortitude that candidly not a lot of fighters have. She's got it in spades, and we'll see if she can remain the hunted with a successful defense tonight. Karolina Kowalkiewicz has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Amanda Lemos. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready. Good.
So Karolina Kowalkiewicz initially started training at 16 to protect herself. She has become one of the best strikers in this UFC strawweight division. Still has visions of getting back to a title fight against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Tonight, if she can get the win, that would be a huge step in that direction. So both girls landing right out of the chute. Oh, big elbow. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us an ooh-wee or something, man.
I mean, ooh-wee. These two young ladies are really going after it.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Nice. Nicely done. Lemos' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Takedown defense is there. Kowalkiewicz is in half guard, making all these shots count. Oh, Kowalkiewicz is back in half guard. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Oh, another ground strike lands, and her opponent really dealing with some swelling now. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Lemos is back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. This is a terrible position.
She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Lands with the ground and pound. Another ground and pound strike lands. Seconds. All right, she moved her head again there. She's avoided a lot of these ground strikes thus far.
Gotta be careful here.
Lemos' eye now closing up. Round 2 next. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so she does survive to see the next round, but as we show you some replays, DC, nobody's going to be kissing her on the cheek anytime soon.
No, it's a nasty cut on the cheek. She got hit with some big shots, and they really have taken an effect on her. Look at the cut on the cheek, and it was that shot right there that opened up the cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round 2.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing. She is so dominant from the top position. And now she's in mount. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Constantly a moving target. Oh, great ground strike by her there, and she opened up her opponent now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. She's got her back now. All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. 1.5 minutes now to go in round 2.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, big right hand, yes. This could be it.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively. Nice punch lands.
Man, she is just breaking her down with volume tonight as she lands another combination.
I mean, over and... Oh, my goodness!
Big right hand there! I mean, how about those 5 minutes, DC? One of the best rounds of the year. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, effective strike there by Kowalkiewicz. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Huge connection by her there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take the foul, the night's over.
Pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her. There it is again. Look at that. Oh, nice. Nice.
You have to fight back.
Now these two women separate from the clinch. Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chasing it down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive?
She doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Says they want to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world. So far, a frantic pace as expected.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Lemos getting worked to the body by that elbow.
Oh, nice.
Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough. She said that she knew it.
Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, that one looks really tight, DC.
She's going very hard to try to chase down the submission. She does a great job getting out of that submission attempt and gets right back up to her feet.
All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and for her, it couldn't have come at a better time. That keeps her in the fight, folks. She got knocked down near the end of the round. You got to think if there were 10 more seconds, she might have been concussed, and that would have been the end of the fight. So saved by the bell there. She now has 60 seconds with which to recover. All right, so there's the end of the round. She knocked her down, but not out. DC, the replay is all you.
She is as tough as they come. She is not going to give up on herself ever. If there is an opportunity to fight back, she will take it. Well, let's see what she makes of a chance to stay in the fight.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Nice 1-2 there.
And now some separation between the two athletes.
How good a job does she do defensively to protect that head, raise the guard? A lot of good things in there.
Yep, hands up, chin down. She's got a perfect position for defensive boxing.
Well, you could argue this is as good as she has looked on the feet, and she continues to...
She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Ooh, diving punch lands. All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 26 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Karolina Kowalkiewicz.
All right, so Karolina Kowalkiewicz proving yet again that she is a force to be reckoned with here at 115 pounds. You can argue this was her cleanest performance to date. As you see there, she begins to enjoy the